This person is literally not allowed to text you or have a conversation with you because, my beloved child, don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. There's a reason why this person isn't allowed to text you, not by chance, not by mistake, but by a higher law written long before you were born. The universe didn't block their path by accident. It was protection, disguised as distance. You've been asking why they went silent, why every message feels like it disappears into the void. But listen, silence isn't rejection here. It's a shield. You are being guarded from a conversation that would have shifted your destiny in the wrong direction. Stay till the end. Because what I'm about to tell you changes everything. There's something they wanted to say. Something they were desperate to confess. But each time they tried, the energy around them tightened. The words stuck in their throat. Their phone heated. Their mind went blank. It wasn't coincidence, it was interference. You see, not everyone is permitted to speak your name anymore. Some connections are cosmic contracts. Once broken, the universe steps in and locks the door. That person? They crossed a divine boundary. They wished for access to you without respecting the energy that protects you. And now, the universe has revoked their permission. Don't skip. Because what you think is ghosting might actually be divine redirection. What you think is distance might be spiritual quarantine. You weren't abandoned, you were preserved. Because your spirit carries light that not everyone is ready to handle. The moment someone misuses that access, the universe cuts their line. Stay till the end. Because the moment you understand this truth, something inside you will unlock. The energy around you has shifted recently, hasn't it? You've been feeling people fade out. Plans breaking down. Conversations dying midway. It's not rejection, it's recalibration. The universe is tuning your frequency higher, and anyone vibrating lower gets disconnected. The person who can't text you, they're feeling it too. Their dreams are restless. Their thoughts keep circling your name. But when they try to reach out, they feel blocked, unseen, unheard. Because the truth is, their presence in your life was timed. It was meant to teach, not to stay. Don't skip. Stay with me. Because you're about to realize something massive. Every unread message, every lost call, every "I'll reply later" that never came back, it all happened to protect your future from interference. You are moving towards something powerful, something the universe refuses to let anyone disturb. That's why this person is literally not allowed to contact you anymore. They were never your ending, they were your awakening. And the silence? It's not empty. It's sacred. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next is the reason they had to go. Listen carefully. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what's about to unfold will make your heart tremble, not in fear, but in awakening. There's something the universe has been hiding behind this silence. A truth too strong to reveal before you were ready. That person wasn't just removed from your life, they were reassigned. Their purpose in your story ended the moment you learned the lesson attached to them. And here's the twist, they still think they left on their own. But no one walks away from a chosen soul without permission from something higher. The energy that once connected you? It's sealed now. Protected like a sacred vault. No text, no message, no call can break through it, not until your next chapter begins. Don't skip. Because the deeper you listen, the clearer it gets. Every time they try to reach you, their phone lags, their thoughts scatter, their timing collapses. The universe interferes, again and again, because your energy has evolved beyond their access level. They were meant to trigger your transformation, not stay to witness it. They were the storm that pushed you toward your light. And now, the same universe that brought them into your life is the one guarding you from their return. Stay till the end, because here comes the shock. They still think about you. More than you imagine. But they are trapped behind an invisible gate, a spiritual firewall. Every time they remember you, that energy fuels your growth, not their control. That's the hidden law. The one the universe wrote for the chosen. You're not losing people, you're shedding vibrations. You're not being ignored, you're being upgraded. Don't skip. Because once you understand this, your perspective changes forever. Every conversation that never happened, every message left unsent, was replaced by a silent download, a new version of you emerging. Stronger. Wiser. Untouchable. Now, feel this, your silence speaks louder than any reply ever could. Your absence is echoing louder in their world than their words ever did in yours. And while they wonder why they can't reach you, the universe whispers, because you're no longer on that frequency. Stay till the end. Because what's about to happen next will prove everything I just said. The same person who was not allowed to text you will soon see you rise. And they'll realize that losing access to you was the moment they lost their divine chance. Look deeper now. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because this part isn't just a story, it's the truth your soul has been waiting to hear. The person who's not allowed to text you, they didn't just lose you. They lost access to a frequency only a few ever reach. They underestimated your silence, not knowing it was a language spoken by angels. When you stopped chasing, something cosmic shifted. Their power over your emotions dissolved. Their presence, once loud, once magnetic, now fades into echoes. Because the connection wasn't broken by words, it was broken by vibration. Don't skip. Because what I'm revealing next explains why everything had to happen the way it did. They were a messenger, temporary, fragile, necessary. Their purpose was to awaken the version of you that no longer begs for attention, validation, or closure. Once that purpose was fulfilled, the universe pulled their access like a revoked keycard. They try to text. The message won't align. They try to think of you. The thought loops back. They try to reach your heart. The gate locks tighter. Because your energy no longer recognizes their frequency. Stay till the end, because what's forming around you right now is destiny in motion. You've entered a phase where only souls that match your expansion can approach you. That's why people are leaving. That's why certain names no longer appear on your screen. It's not cruelty, it's calibration. Don't skip. Listen, because your silence isn't emptiness, it's sacred preparation. The universe is isolating you for alignment. And here's the revelation most people miss. When the universe separates you from someone, it doesn't mean they were evil. It means they had completed their spiritual assignment. They served their chapter, not your whole book. Now their memory exists like a test, to see if you'll reopen a door the divine already sealed. Don't. Because the moment you try to reopen what's closed, everything you've built since then begins to collapse. Stay till the end, because soon, you'll feel what was meant for you taking shape. The universe isn't just protecting you from wrong conversations, it's preparing you for the one that will rewrite your entire story. The one who's meant for you won't be blocked by the universe. Their messages will reach effortlessly. Their presence will feel calm, not confusing. Their energy will harmonize, not haunt. That's why this person, the one you still think about, was never allowed to stay. Because your soul wasn't designed to settle for temporary when eternity is waiting ahead. Don't skip. Because the next part reveals what's coming, and it's bigger than any goodbye you've ever faced. Now listen, my chosen soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because what's coming next will make your entire story make sense. You see, this silence, this distance, this strange emptiness you keep feeling? It's not punishment, it's preparation. The universe didn't cut that person off to hurt you. It did it to elevate you. That person was never meant to carry the weight of your destiny. They were just a stepping stone, not the final bridge. Their role was to awaken your power, not walk beside it. Don't skip. Because if you stop now, you'll miss the reason why everything had to fall apart first. When you stopped waiting for their text, something sacred happened. Your energy started expanding. Your spirit began remembering who it was before heartbreak, before doubt, before compromise. And now, the universe is testing you. Will you trust the silence long enough to let the right voices enter? Will you hold your frequency high enough to attract what's actually meant for you? Stay till the end, because this is where the real shift begins. Every moment you didn't chase them, you created space for something better. Every tear you cried in silence became an offering that the universe heard. And now, what's aligning for you is someone who won't need permission to talk to you. Their energy will match yours naturally. Their words will reach your soul easily. No resistance. No interference. No blocked messages. Because the one who's meant for you will never be not allowed to text you. They'll be guided to you. Protected with you. Chosen alongside you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because this next line is for you. The person who couldn't speak to you was a closed chapter. But the one who's about to appear is the start of your divine sequel. They won't trigger your pain. They'll awaken your peace. They won't disappear. They'll anchor themselves into your timeline. And when they arrive, everything you once thought was loss will suddenly look like alignment. So, don't doubt the delay. Don't mourn the silence. Because silence was the soil, and what's growing from it now is your destiny blooming. Stay till the end. Something huge is already shifting in your favor. And the moment you realize why that person was not allowed to text you, you'll thank the universe for the rejection that saved your entire future. Take a deep breath. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is where the universe finally reveals the real reason behind it all. My beloved child, everything that felt like loss was actually divine rearrangement. The person who was not allowed to text you wasn't your punishment, they were your proof. Proof that your energy had grown beyond their reach. You were never being ignored, you were being protected from repetition. Because if they had stayed, you would have gone in circles. Same words. Same wounds. Same cycle. But the universe decided you've had enough of lessons that end in pain. Don't skip. Listen carefully, because this is sacred truth. When the universe closes a connection, it doesn't erase love, it purifies it. It transforms attachment into awareness, longing into alignment, heartbreak into higher purpose. That's why their silence hurts so deep, because the soul remembers what the mind cannot explain. But now, your silence speaks louder than their presence ever did. You've stepped into the stage where you no longer chase, you attract. Where you no longer wait, you receive. Where you no longer beg, you become. Stay till the end. Because something huge is already unfolding, even if you can't see it yet. The universe has been preparing a divine encounter, a new energy, a different vibration. Someone who won't drain you, someone who won't confuse you, someone who will speak your soul's language without you having to translate your pain. This next person, they're not arriving by accident. They're being guided, timed, summoned. And when they appear, you'll finally understand why every message that never came was necessary. Don't skip. Because your breakthrough is not coming, it's here. The same universe that silenced the wrong voice is now amplifying the right one. The same force that blocked the wrong number is dialing in your destiny. The same silence that felt empty is about to echo with meaning. So, if you've been waiting for a sign that this was divine, this is it. That person was never allowed to reach you, because what's meant to find you doesn't need permission. Stay till the end, because your story is no longer about who couldn't speak to you. It's about the version of you that rose when everyone went quiet. And that version is unstoppable. Now listen closely. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because this part carries the revelation that ties every silence, every delay, every unanswered message together. My beloved child, the reason this person isn't allowed to text you anymore is because your energy is no longer reachable by ordinary communication. You've evolved beyond words. Your presence now speaks through frequency, through energy, through vibration. That person once connected to your human side. But now, you've awakened your divine side. And only those who vibrate in truth, love, and purpose can access you. Don't skip, this is where it gets powerful. They were meant to see your value, but not keep it. They were meant to feel your light, but not own it. Because if they had stayed, they would have drained what was sacred. Every time you waited for their text, you were actually waiting for closure that was never yours to receive, because the universe had already written the end. Stay till the end. Because I'm about to reveal what's next for you. You're not in waiting season anymore, you're in becoming season. The version of you that used to check the phone, wonder what you did wrong, overthink every silence, that version is gone. What stands now is the real you, the one who no longer needs validation to know they're chosen. And the person who lost access? They feel it. They feel the distance like a void. They replay the moments, they think about texting, but something unseen stops them every time. That's not guilt. That's divine interference. Don't skip. Stay with me. Because what's about to unfold is what you've been manifesting for so long. The silence they left behind is about to be filled with something extraordinary. Someone whose soul speaks your name without a phone, without a message, without a word. Someone whose energy will recognize you instantly. Because this time, the universe isn't sending another lesson. It's sending your reward. Stay till the end. Because when this new connection arrives, you'll finally realize, the universe didn't remove that person to hurt you. It removed them to clear the channel for the one who was always meant to find you. And that's why they're not allowed to text you. Because the story between you and them has ended, but the story between you and your destiny is just beginning. Don't skip. Something huge is about to happen. And when it does, you'll understand why silence was the loudest blessing the universe ever gave you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear is the final unveiling of the mystery that's been haunting your thoughts. That person who was not allowed to text you, they were never truly gone. They were paused. Their energy, their lessons, their emotions, all suspended in time, waiting for your spirit to outgrow them. And now, you finally have. The reason the universe blocked their communication wasn't cruelty. It was clarity. You were meant to learn that silence doesn't always mean rejection, sometimes it means graduation. Don't skip. This next truth will shake your entire perception. You are no longer living on the same frequency where they exist. Imagine two radios on different channels. No matter how much they twist the dial, they'll only hear static when they try to reach you. That's what divine protection feels like: invisible, unbreakable, final. But here's what they don't know, and what you're about to discover. Every time they think of you, it sends energy toward your destiny. Every time they dream of you, it strengthens your path forward. The connection isn't dead, it's been rerouted by the universe to fuel your rise. Stay till the end. Because what's next isn't coincidence, it's consequence. Your story is entering the part where everything makes sense. The missed messages, the delays, the goodbyes, all of it was training. You weren't being punished, you were being positioned. You're now walking in a reality where your silence is your superpower, your peace is your protection, and your energy is your empire. Don't skip. Because something huge is about to happen, and it starts with a realization. They can't text you, because their chapter in your book is over. But your book? It's only halfway written. And soon, a new character will enter, one who doesn't need signs to understand your soul, one who won't disappear when the universe tests the connection. They'll speak your language. They'll match your rhythm. They'll find you without searching. Stay till the end. Because this silence isn't empty, it's sacred rearrangement. The universe has already chosen your next conversation. And when it begins, you'll know instantly, this one isn't temporary. This one is destiny speaking. Listen carefully now. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because this part holds the final transformation your soul has been waiting for. The person who was not allowed to text you still thinks it's about them. They don't realize it was never personal, it was spiritual. The moment your vibration outgrew their intention, the connection expired. The universe didn't block them from your phone, it blocked them from your timeline. You see, there comes a point where destiny no longer negotiates. It doesn't ask who stays or who leaves. It simply rearranges everything until only alignment remains. Don't skip. This next part is truth in its purest form. That person still replays your last message, your last look, your last silence. They feel the unfinished energy. But the more they try to reach you, the more the universe whispers, not this way. Not this lifetime. Because you were never meant to be someone's closure. You were meant to be someone's beginning. Stay till the end, because you're about to understand why your silence is so powerful right now. You've become unreachable to those who come with confusion, chaos, or control. Your aura no longer allows entry to anyone carrying old energy. You're now wrapped in divine encryption, only truth can decode you. That's why they can't text you. That's why they can't explain what went wrong. Because the lesson was never meant to be spoken, it was meant to be felt. Don't skip. Because the moment you accept this, the universe moves. Everything you lost is aligning in higher form. The attention you craved will turn into recognition. The love you begged for will return as divine partnership. The words you waited to hear will echo back, but from a new voice, one that feels like peace, not pain. Stay till the end, because something massive is approaching your energy field. It's not the old person returning. It's the reward for everything you endured silently. And when it arrives, you'll finally see why the universe never allowed that message to be sent. Because if they could have reached you, you might have stayed small. But now, you're untouchable, unshakable, unavailable to anything less than destiny. Don't skip. Something huge is on its way to you right now. And when it finds you, you'll understand once and for all, they were not allowed to text you. Because you were always meant to outgrow them. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is where the veil finally lifts, and every unanswered moment begins to make sense. You've been wondering why this person was never allowed to text you, why every message stayed stuck between typing and sent. It's because their energy carried confusion, and you, my dear, have stepped into clarity. The universe knew one conversation could pull you back into what you've already healed from. So instead of letting you repeat a cycle, it closed the portal completely. Not to punish them, but to preserve you. Don't skip. The next part is a revelation. They were never meant to speak to this version of you. The version that cried for their attention no longer exists. The version that waited for closure has already outgrown the question. You've become too powerful to entertain temporary souls. Stay till the end. Because something greater has already started moving in your favor, silently, beautifully, inevitably. You've entered a divine phase where communication no longer happens through phones, it happens through energy. Your silence has become your message. Your distance has become your declaration. Your peace, your power. Don't skip. Because while they still wonder, why can't I reach you? The answer is echoing across dimensions, because your purpose is louder than their apology. And here's the twist, soon, this person will see your name again. Not on their screen, but in their reality. They'll see you succeeding, glowing, elevating, untouched by their absence. They'll realize too late that the universe didn't take you away as punishment. It took you away as proof of protection. Stay till the end. Because this silence that once broke you will soon build you. Something huge is aligning for you right now. A conversation you won't have to chase. A connection that won't need to be decoded. A love that won't require translation. The universe is replacing old noise with divine harmony. And that's why this person was never allowed to text you. Their words were too small for your future. Their presence too temporary for your purpose. Their energy too limited for your becoming. Don't skip. Because in a few days, you'll see a sign, clear, undeniable, that your silence was divinely timed. And when it happens, you'll smile quietly. Because you'll finally understand.